Hi, I'm Tim from Lauderdale County. Let's talk about rockets. If you've ever shot a spitball, you already understand the basics of rocketry. Pressure causes force, which causes objects to move, and rockets fly in the same way. If you could create enough pressure and force using your lungs, you could propel yourself backwards instead of the spitball going forward. Hobby rockets like this one use stored energy in the form of a solid fuel. And so when you ignite the rocket, that fuel, which is a solid, turns from a solid to a gas, and that gas tries to expand very rapidly, and that causes the pressure that forces the rocket up. Our water rocket doesn't use fuel, but it does have stored energy in the form of compressed air. That compressed air causes pressure to force the water out and launches the rocket. Let's talk about a couple of rocketry projects that you can do at home with some very simple supplies. First, we'll build a straw rocket launcher. It's simply a 2-liter Coke bottle with a bendy straw through the cap. Once you have your launcher built, you can either use a smoothie straw. They work great because they slip right over there. Just give it a whack and you launch your rocket. You can also make yourself a rocket out of tape. We'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Again, slip it right over as long as it slides on and off nice. Give it a whack and your rocket launches. Another option is to go to a local fast food place. Some of those have larger straws that slip right over the drinking straws that you buy at the grocery store. Those are all good options, and we'll show you some details about how to make those. To build your straw rocket launcher, you simply take the cap off your 2-liter bottle, have an adult help you put a hole in the cap that's just large enough for the straw to go through. Then you take one of your bendy straws, wrap tape around the bendy part, make it kind of fat, slide it through the cap from the inside to the outside, and then on the outside of the cap, you'll wrap more tape around it to make a nice seal between the straw and the cap. Once it's complete, it'll look kind of like this. Tape inside, tape outside, nice tight seal. Then you simply screw it back onto the 2-liter bottle and your launcher's finished. If you don't have a straw that slides over this one easily, we can make one out of tape, and we'll show you how to do that next. To make a rocket out of tape, we're simply going to take a pencil, take your tape, you can use any kind of tape. I'm using blue tape because it's easier to see, and we want to wrap the tape around the pencil with the sticky side out. Once you get your first layer of tape wrapped around the pencil with the sticky side out, you're going to put another layer of tape on top of that with the sticky side to the inside. So sticky side to sticky side. Once you've got both layers of tape on the pencil, pull it off just a little bit, fold over the end, and tape that down so you get a nice seal on your rocket. Once you've got the end sealed up, you can slide it off carefully, clip off the end so it's nice and square, and you're ready to launch your rocket. Here's another classic rocketry activity. It's a balloon on a straw on a string. You can do that indoors or outdoors between two fixed objects.